In the first diagram, we will see and observe how SIRENA enhances an existing industrial cybersecurity sensor. Guardian platform from Nozomi, Kicks for Networks from Kaspersky or Clarity are able of, once plugged in the customer's industrial environment, listen to the IT and OT traffic, opening a window for a complete low-level information with the maximum data associated with an IP, links between devices, for example SCADA PLCs or actuators, and the session variables coming from sensors as temperature, humidity, level of the water, etc. SIRENA is able to associate each low-level asset with an asset of business service, connecting with several sources of information, risk analysis, asset database, or industrial operation manager CMMS, and automatically tag assets, alerts, group them, apply new correlation rules. We can use it to show the assets and alerts in natural language to each profile, in addition to showing all the business information associated with an asset and alert for correct decision making. Let's change to the web interface. Okay, we can see how the information is shown. Here we can see the information on the Nozomi interface, the asset view environment with the list of the assets, and a graphical view of the network with these elements connected. We provide an automatical graphical representation of the network, as well as a high-level inventory of the assets and variables on the systems. These are the variable of each asset and its values. Let's see the automatic information that the sensor collects on the left and how SIRENA is able to show us this inventory with much more associated business information. We see that the name of the asset is already associated with a business name, such as alarms, traffic light, or street light. Also, we see the associated business name from our connected business asset database. We also can see that the system has automatically tagged assets, lampposts from 1 to 4, traffic lights from 1 to 2, etc., using a powerful automatic tagging engine. Finally, we can drill down into the complete business information associated with the asset with the button on the left. This automatic labeling screen allows, based on the rules that we program that uniquely identify a set of assets, renaming them and associating them with a business asset and a specific label. In the examples, we see automatic labeling for the street lights, cranes, or traffic lights. We can associate several concatenated rules to identify these assets automatically. In this screen, we see the assets that the system has automatically tagged, and it also informs us if any tag has not been applied because it does not match 10% with the rule, allowing us to tag it manually, for example, if it matches 75%. The group labels allows us, for example, to identify the areas where each asset is located, and this SIRENA screen allows us to assign said area automatically. Now, let's introduce into the business information that we may have associated with each asset. In the example, we will use the connection of SIRENA with its own risk analysis application embedded that each smart city or critical infrastructure could perfectly have to accomplish with the lay peak or peak law from critical infrastructure, or with the national security scheme or the national law regulating the security concepts. A risk analysis consists of an asset inventory, business threats associated with each asset, evaluation, and finally an ordered list of risks with associated actions to mitigate the risk that the organization considers unacceptable. SIRENA will be able to collect this business information and associate it with the assets and alerts detected by the industrial cybersecurity sensor. The dashboard allows us to see alerts, risk, and anomalies grouped by business assets, but also by high-level services or by business directly, so that we have a complete picture of our operating environment, and each manager can have its own control panel. Reports can be scheduled and sent to each manager to analyze the status of security operations and the trend of each system. There are many functionalities that are being developed and will be available in future versions, such as integration with QRadar and other CM, so that the security analyst has all the information added in their usual operations environment.
In this demo, we have shown how the capacity of an industrial cybersecurity market platform is greatly enhanced by the connection to our business, allowing a much greater understanding of what is really happening in our operations environment, and allowing us to choose the best option to respond to an attack or anomaly or to improve the security of our infrastructure. We continue developing new functionalities while deploying the solution in critical infrastructures. You can contact us for a demo, a proof of concept, or for deploying an industrial cybersecurity project with the deployment of Market Platform and/or SIRENA.